good week of preparation so far. I felt like the team really went to work this week with a mission to improve on a lot of areas that we were not efficient in last year and last week. So hopefully we got some things cleaned up, and I'm excited about our last opportunity to practice tomorrow morning and get on the bus and the plane and head down there.
Mark, what are the missed opportunities for forcing turnovers in the opener from your defense, or is it just a
A little both. I mean, certainly there's always opportunities when the ball's in the air, and we need to do a better job of creating some turnovers. So it's a team effort to win the turnover margin for the game. So we need to do that part on defense for sure.
On your thing with Tom Leach the other day, you mentioned 5 or 6 plays that could have been big shot plays. Was it more about protection, or the wide receivers, or the quarterback, or was it a combination of all those things?
Combination of all those things. Certainly there was 2 or 3 with just a fraction more protection, and we had some good opportunities. And others, we need to do a better job of running at receiver as well.
If I remember correctly, last year against Florida, you guys were able to get some explosive plays. Has their defense changed so dramatically that maybe those sorts of things aren't as?
I don't know if I wouldn't say, obviously it's a new coordinator and a new scheme, but I don't know if it's changed drastically as far as they have good players that cover it. They have good talent, across the board, and we have to do a good job getting off press.
So what have you told the players, the new guys, about playing in that sort of an environment at the Swamp?
Again, about the details, the little things, and that was evident even at home. In a friendly environment, it's still, the excitement of a game and losing the details. And, little things do add up. And when you're not efficient, there was some great examples of us that we made some significant errors because we were short in our technique by a yard, by 2 yards, by 3 yards, and we need to be detailed. When things are going haywire, that's when we need to rely on our technique, communication, and things like that.
There was a point when we were asking you a few years ago about never winning on the road, and you've won so many road games last couple years. Do you feel like these veterans, it's not even really an issue anymore?
I definitely think certainly we know they're hostile environments, and it's always difficult. But yes, I think we embrace that challenge, and these guys have been through it quite a few times, and this will be another one.
How much do you think your guys think about the last couple of years when they've been really close games and probably could have gone either way? Does that motivate them this week?
I'm sure it does. I'm sure, whatever we need to use for motivation, we can use it. Whatever individual needs to use it, they can. But, last year's game, because it's a new staff, you don't really watch it too much. But, I think our players know that we had a missed opportunity.
Everyone good?
Relatively healthy going in. I know you had some illness earlier this week.
I think we're in pretty good shape. I can't think of anybody that I'm worried about that won't practice tomorrow. Has been here this week and ready to go. Yeah.
So while you say that you guys are embracing this environment, does that pressure of that long losing streak still hang over you guys, or are you not focused on that?
Really not worried about that at all. To act like that their players don't hear that or read that or see that, would probably be a lie. I'm sure they probably do, but we're not very hung up on it. We're worried about this game and this week and how we play.
Terry had a rough first half, of bounce back in the second half. What did you see from him in practice this week, trying to clean up some of those mistakes?
Yeah, just more experience, learning from that. He really made a big jump through each scrimmage that we made, and hopefully he'll do the same thing with the games. There's nothing like, simulating that in practice, even in scrimmages, to get a full game like that is really helpful for those guys. And we can go back to Steven Johnson and the progress he made, from the first start on through that season. I'm confident in both of these guys. I felt like Gunnar and Terry really had a good week.
Great.
Good. Sorry, last week Benny obviously was a little under the weather, so AJ got some more play. Do you see that as kind of a similar timeshare this week, or?
Well, yeah, every week. Those running backs take a beating. Benny can really withstand a great deal, but I think with that kind of talent, it's only right. The more confidence we have with the backups, they're going to play because they're fresh and they keep Benny fresh. And if brings us a change up, and same with Sahin. Thank you all.
Thanks.